Hey guys, just wanted to do my reaction to DC's Legends of Tomorrow, the Comic Con trailer for season 4. So, of course, if anybody watched the season 3 finale, it ended with them going to the Old West, fighting Mullis and his army from Vikings to pirates to different eras, and of course, it hilariously ended, which is supposed to be, I guess, an indirect shout out to Ghostbusters with them using the totems to merge together to form like a giant Bebo that killed Mullis, which is probably the craziest, most ridiculous yet more like in tone with the show thing. That's probably done. And that's from creating an acron and from creating an anachronism in which they stop Amaya's village and her murder in the 1990s from being destroyed, and it subsequently saved the life of Kawasa and prevented her from becoming a villain, and prevented her and Mari from getting separated at birth and sharing the Vixen mantle. But at the same time, after Amaya went back to her time and realized that she changed her destiny and her family's destiny, that the anachronism ended up freeing not only Mullis, but as the producers revealed, other magical fugitives, other like magical creatures of myth and fairy tales. And so now the Legends have to deal with them with Constantine's help. And now I'm gonna figure out like now I'm gonna get even further into magic, and it'll be interesting to see like how crazy and off the wall the show gets now.
Today is the day that we prove that Rip did not sacrifice his life in vain. And today is the day that we prove that we are not losers.
I love you.
And today is the day that we earn the name Legends. Our crazy plan to let Malice out worked. Finally, we're not screw-ups forced to clean up our own mess. For once in our lives, we are actual heroes.
All I'm saying is Constantine promised us magical monsters. So where are they all hiding?
I want dragons.
You guys are time-traveling superheroes?
Yeah, we've actually saved the world.
Really? You saved the world?
Oh my God, it's Paul Revere! Twice.
Then why does it still suck?
4 years doing the same old crap. Is that what I think it is?
Couldn't have been heroes for just a little bit longer.
Oh, relax, Sarah. We didn't screw things up for the better this time. We screwed things up for the more magical.
Hello, John.
Sarah, the darkness, it's rising. Malice wasn't the only prisoner to escape his realm when you decided to pull back the veil between our worlds. Throughout history, immortal monsters have returned to prey upon humanity. The only thing between life as we know and complete pandemonium is you bloody wankers.
The Legends have things under control.
Show yourself, because I'm a nasty piece of work.
You will not escape.
The Bureau needs the Legends now more than ever.
We're a team of outcasts and misfits. You're one of us. I'm confused. We are all happy that there was only one dragon, right?
Well, it would be good for our ratings. But don't worry, we have a few dedicated fans.
I'm an interim legend?
Yeah, Gary doesn't count.
Okay, so the weird thing about this trailer was that apparently it's not going to be like, season 3 where it continued right where season 2 left off. Um, okay, maybe it'll be like a time jump, like that's like the season 3 premiere, because it looks like it almost looks like the religions like find some, because apparently like Wally was on the beach with them at the end of season 3 after the whole Malice thing when Constantine showed up, and yet he went back to for the Flash season 3 for Flash season 4 finale for the birth of Jenna. And so I guess like I guess the Legends take some kind of break and find some kind of downtime. I mean, especially considering now talking about like, oh, they're finally heroes, and they're not screw ups anymore, which is weird because like Constantine showed up with the severed dragon's head saying, no, you guys are still like the screw up heroes. So it's almost like they just kind of forgot about what that ending to that show, to the season 3. And then it's like, of course, like Constantine shows up at what looks like Sarah's apartment, like reminding him it's like, okay, what you did still caused a lot of problems. So it's just kind of weird in that sense. Like it's just almost like it's ignoring like the ending to season 3, like it never happened for some reason. Like it's just kind of, but yet it kind of acknowledges it. So it's kind of bizarre. And of course, I guess it seems like they're still dealing with anachronisms, at least just for some of the episodes, because they have like, I guess it looks like Paul Revere's showing up during in the 60s, presumably doing like, I guess like Woodstock. You have like the unicorn. We don't know what other magical creatures we're gonna see because, like I said, like I said, like all these shows, like by the time they were at Comic-Con, they only had like one episode of their respective seasons or filmed. So we don't know what to expect exactly. I just know from casting news that they casted somebody. I just know that Nora Dark's going to be a regular. Apparently there's a storyline where Nate's not going to be around for the whole season. And he's trying to reconnect with his estranged dad. They are going to tie up that loose end with the dark future that Tala came from. Tala Ash, who plays Zari, like the dark future that she came from. Of course, Constantine's going to be a series regular. Apparently, I think, like I said, Nora Dark's going to be a series regular now. And they're also apparently going to add another character who's apparently supposed to be a werewolf. And they also mentioned that Macy Richardson-Sellers was coming back to the show, not as a Maya, but as another one of the magical fugitives they talked about, called Charlie, who's supposed to be like a rebel trickster and an anarchist and kind of screw with the Legends and kind of bring this whole new dynamic to the team. And apparently there's going to be a handful for them, and they don't know whether or not she's going to be like an out, where they truly trust her as an ally. The thing about it is that, I like the actress, but it's like, what's the explanation for why? I mean, this is something that Macy mentioned during like an ET interview while at Comic-Con. It doesn't seem, she never said that she never said anything about what the relationship with Amaya was, or why like the character is going to look like Amaya. So I hope they kind of like explain that instead of just expecting everybody to just go with it, because I know this show's kind of crazy, but it feels like even that doesn't kind of make sense. And hopefully they provide a good explanation as to why, why there's like a resemblance between the two characters, even though she's from she was trapped in, I guess, an alternate dimension and not like an alternate Earth. So it's not like they're not doing an alternate Earth doppelganger thing necessarily like they did with Snart and Wells. But to be honest, like I'm going with an open mind, considering Legends of Tomorrow was like the strongest of the Arrowverse shows over the last 2 years, when the other shows I felt like were, especially, you know, with Flash and Arrow this past year, just kind of just slacking and just being lackluster. So this is the one I'm the most optimistic and excited for, and this is like the one show I just felt over the past year that made me proud to be, you know, a DC fan. So I don't know. What do you guys think of? What do you guys think of the trailer? What are you looking forward to? Your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.